What is going on, everyone? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and today I'm here to bring you guys a Battlefield 3 multiplayer match, and the game mode is known as Team Deathmatch. The reason why I'm choosing to play Battlefield 3 today instead of Battlefield 4 is because not that long ago the game was offered free on Origins, and I didn't have it on this Origins account, so I figured it would be nice to kind of go back into Battlefield 3 since many people still play it, and to start everything all over again, so meaning I don't really have much of anything unlocked as of this gameplay, but I do end up unlocking a couple items at least. Now, I figured for this video, since normally when it comes to commentary related stuff, I'm not that great when it comes to commentary, it's just something I'm not quite used to. That's why a lot of my walkthroughs are commentary free, and every once in a while I'll do commentary. But, people say practice makes perfect, so I figured why not give it a shot in this video. And in this video, I came up with a couple different subjects to talk about, so hopefully you guys would find interesting. The first portion is talking about, what inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. And then the second one we'll talk about is where do I see myself in 10 years from now. So starting off, there's actually two people that inspired me to kind of, want to start making videos and to start a YouTube channel. The first one is a guy that you may be familiar with. He used to be featured in G4 TV. He used to be on Tester's website as well, but then he kind of moved on. I think he retired from journalism. But the guy's name is known as Adam Sessler. He's a really great video game reviewer. If you don't know anything about him, I highly suggest you look him up. But when I saw the guy on G4 TV, like when I saw his first review, I was like, holy crap, this guy is good. I mean, especially every time he's on TV, anything video game related, you could tell that he was very passionate about his job. And I was like, I kind of want to be that guy. He's someone I would look up to and want to kind of set my goal to, but not like, copying him or anything, just, someone I want to be in the future. And that's kind of like where I'm getting to now. And the other person that inspired me is Angry Joe. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard about Angry Joe. If not, I will provide a link to his channel down below. He gives, honest reviews based on his opinions about the game. And he's a pretty funny guy. I mean, especially with his reviews, how creative he gets, especially when he uses the green screen and does all these little, snips and clips to add in there to kind of add to his review. I thought that was pretty cool, and he's actually the guy that inspired me to want to get a green screen. Learn how to use it, maybe do some effects. Of course, it's not like I'm trying to copy Angry Joe or anything like that. I mean, you guys know when I use my green screen, the only time that I actually use it is, like when I do news-related stuff, but a lot of times, especially like right now when it's hot, I tend not to use the green screen because my room gets super hot in here, and I do live out in the garage, which, it's nice because the garage has a bigger amount of space, and it's a lot quieter out here than inside with screaming kids such as little brothers and sisters running around. So yeah, Adam Sessler and Angry Joe are the two people that inspire me to want to get started. Now, when I first started YouTube, I don't exactly remember the year, but I wasn't like how I am now. When I first started off, I was nervous. I had some flip video that wasn't HD, and like the way I talked, like I was stuttered, I was slow at it. And even now when I go back to watch those old videos, I go, wow, I used to be like that. Like, holy crap, but like in terms of how much I have changed and grown over the time, it's just pretty much amazing. And also to the fact that where I'm currently am right now, I'm pretty much living a dream that I had when I was little. Dream about, wanting to become a video game reviewer, get paid just to do video game related stuff. And here I am. I mean, I have an audience. I mean, I have you guys that support me all the way. I also get new viewers, new subscribers that tend to join. One of my personal favorites is when you guys leave comments. I love seeing comments. I mean, every once in a while I'll get a hate comment, and, for whatever reason. Not sure why. But like when you guys come to my channel, you guys, especially like when I make reviews, one of the first things I look forward to every time I wake up, even after I post a new review, the first thing I do is to see if anyone has commented on, any of my newest reviews. The reason why is because I like to look at that as feedback, so people can notify me. It's like, hey, I like what you did in this section, or I felt like, when you covered this section of a game, that you weren't sounding all into it, or things like I like getting responses like that because your guys' feedback will also notify me in terms of what do I need to improve on. And pretty much my goal with like YouTube and stuff like that is I'm not someone who's trying to aim to be a big shot. You know, I'm not trying to be someone who's going to have like millions of subscribers and be popular. I'm just pretty much the type of person who wants to be noticed. That's all I really want. I just want to be noticed on YouTube, so when someone says Sir James, people would say, hey, I've heard of that guy. That's pretty much all I want to work. That's pretty much all I want to be at. Now, the other portion is, where do I see myself in 10 years? Do I still see myself with Gamerfuzion? Do I see myself somewhere else? And quite frankly, you know, to be honest, Gamerfuzion is the first partnership I've ever gotten into. And, you know, I wasn't familiar with partnerships. I knew places like, you know, Machinima, IGN, a couple others aren't really that great because, you know, they get paid to give a game a good rating or bad rating. And, you know, when I was looking for a partnership to join, I wanted something where, you know, I could be free to kind of make my own decisions. And especially when it comes to making a review where I'll be able to give a full honest review based on my opinion. And Gamerfuzion was like that. I mean, they don't you know, offer me cash money under the desk to give a game a good or bad review. As long as I'm honest and follow the format, meaning in terms of the introduction, then talk about the graphics, gameplay, etc. You know, the same format that I've been going on with each of my reviews. As long as I follow that and add the intro and watermark, that's all they care about, which is great. And I always get great feedback from the company. I mean, Gamerfuzion has gave me so much support in my life, and it's pretty much outstanding. I mean, like the fact that they gave me a PS4 with 1-year warranty for free and a over $2,000 gaming PC. That's pretty crazy. I mean, other partners too, I mean, if you're kind of curious, other partners too have also received game systems, capture cards, headsets, and also games to cover as well. So it's not like I'm the only one in the company getting stuff. And basically, where do I see myself in 10 years from now? I still see myself with Gamerfuzion even 10 years from now. Heck, even 20 years from now. As long as Gamerfuzion is still around, this is where I belong. This is where I see my future. Because you know how people sometimes could predict, you know, where their destiny is going to be in life? This is my destiny. I mean, based on what has happened so far, and the things I've done, and the things that happened to me as well, I mean, this is where I see myself. So, you know, with Gamerfuzion, continuing my YouTube content, and I see myself, you know, keeping improving. That's what I aim for, especially when it comes to my reviews. One of the main things I aim for is to try to do better than my last review, even if the game is not related to the one I'm currently reviewing. As long as I'm improving, that's what matters to me. Oh, here's a good spot where I still got these two guys. But yeah, I mean, just Gamerfuzion has helped me out so much. I've also helped out a lot of people. I mean, to the point where I'm an admin on the chat website. I mean, that's pretty crazy. And there's possibilities for me to be able to attend a convention. I mean, for example, this year we have E3 that's going to be happening in a few days. But if I actually work on my writing skills, there's a big possibility of me going to E3 next year. You know, that's always been a dream to actually go. I've never been to a convention of any kind. E3 is one of the things top on my list I've always wanted to go to. So to have an opportunity to go to an event, to basically be covered, you know, pretty much to be covering an event for a company would be a big responsibility and also a big opportunity for me. Because, you know, like I said, I've never been to one, so I mean, I don't know, you know, how I'm going to do. Am I going to be nervous? Am I not going to do so well? Am I going to be doing a fantastic coverage at whatever event? I mean, who really knows? I mean, that's a potential for me, because right now I've pretty much been growing with the company. As each time Gamerfuzion grows, I grow along with them, and of course other people within the network. And you know, it just, you know, things like that could possibly happen, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I know I kept on repeating myself there at the end, but like I said, I'm still trying to get used to the whole commentary section. But yeah, I mean, I just still see myself here doing YouTube, continuing my work with Gamerfuzion. I mean, where do I see myself 10 years with the company? Am I still just being where I am, or do I still see myself working? I kind of imagine in probably less than 10 years from now, I would be working at Gamerfuzion HQ, meaning I'll have my own office. That'd be pretty sweet, but we'll see what happens. I have a good feeling about that one. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little talk. Hopefully you guys found my story interesting. Unfortunately, we almost had won this match, but as you can see, I had 22-4. It was a great match. I do want to say thank you guys for who stayed and watched the entire video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the chat. Leave some feedback in the comment section down below. Was my commentary alright? I know I need to work on some improvements. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, always remember, Gamerfuzion empowers your gaming.